Welcome at 30-2 to lesson 2 on probability. So today we're going to take a look at odds. Odds are something that you heard of a lot of sporting events, they play odds. If you go to horse races, there's a lot of odds in those. So, also when you're going and you go to the doctors, normally when you hear in movies, they say, "Doctor, what are my odds of survival?" Same thing there. Odds are in all of odds is normally what they go by. So we're going to learn about it today. So you have odds for and odds against. Okay, so odds for, if we look at this example here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 white. So the odds for selecting a black counter are 4 to 5. When we go by odds, we don't go by the total, we go 4 to 5. It's black to white. So odds against selecting the black counter is 5 to 4, because there are 5 white and only 4 black. Okay, so here's a little example. Now we're going to go, and we're still relating to the first one, and we're looking at right here. It says, number 1. So, the odds in favor of white counters being selected. So back on this here, we want the odds in favor of white counters being selected. So we have 5 white counters. So, out of 5 white counters, how many are black? We have 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 black counters. So it's 5 to 4. That's my odds of selecting a white, in favor of white. Now, if we look at my odds in favor, or my odds against white, well, the chances are there's 4 that we can select that are not white compared to the 5 that are white. So that is how we look at odds. Now, this next question here is a neat little question. I like it. It's kind of a bit morbid. So you go in to the hospital, and sometimes they say percentages, stuff like that, and the doctor says your odds of surviving are 50-50. A little bit morbid, not the best of hopes you have, but it's 50-50, still better than none. That you make it through the surgery perfectly is 50-50. So, after suffering a severe heart attack, Dudley's doctor told him he had even odds of making a recovery. So what is the probability that he makes a full recovery? So if it's even odds, that means the chances of him not making it and the chances of him making it are the same. Well, that is 1 to 1, which is the same as, now we add, which is 1 out of 2. We add these together to get our total. Okay? So the whole number is, we just add them together. So next part here is, Stephanie has been told the probability that she will make a full recovery is 0.65. So express this in lowest terms, the odds in favor of Stephanie making a full recovery. So 0.65, well, that's 65%. So that's 65 out of 100, right? Well, what are the chances of her not making it? That is going to be a total of 35. So that is going to be 65 to 35. Because we have, out of 65, we're going to have 35 chance of not making it. We just go 100, subtract 65, will give us a total of 35. Alright? So, 65, oops, I didn't finish mine, to 35 are the chance for making. But is that in simplest terms right now? No. So we have to start simplifying it a bit more. What can both of these be divided by? 5. So this is going to be 13 to 7. And those are the odds of her making it. It is 13 to 7. Alright, let's take a look at our third example. Example number 3. Example number 3 says, when placing bets on a horse race, or on horse races, the chances of each horse will win often quoted as odds. In a particular 5-horse race, the odds against each horse winning are quoted as follows. So the odds of Free Spirit winning is 2 to 1. So the odds of Free Spirit winning are 2 to 1. The odds against. So the odds of against Free Spirit is 2 to 1. So that means she really has 1 in 3 chance of winning. The odds of against Willow are 3 to 1, Foxtrot are 7 to 2, Gloria is 8 to 1, and Lucky Joe is 11 to 1. So which horse is the favorite to win the race? Well, favorite to win the race is going to be Free Spirit, which is 2-1. Okay? Describe by what is meant by the phrase 2-1. Well, 2-1 means she has 2 chances against her losing. So 2 chances against her losing for every 1 she will lose. Okay? Now, next. So 2 chances for every 1 for her she will lose. So in other words, it is she has 1 in 3 chances of winning. So now let's look at D. Determine the probabilities of each of the horses winning the race. So we go back here. We're going to determine the probability of each horse winning the race. So the probability of Free Spirit is 1 in 3. Probability of Willow is 1 in 4. Because we have to add these together for the probability for the total amount of outcomes. This one we add together is 9. So it's out of 9 they will win, and we're saying 2 because it's against. So 2 and 9 they will lose. This one is 1/9. The probability for winning is 1/9. And the last one is 1 in 12. So poor Lucky Joe isn't very lucky. It looks like he most likely will not win. So determine the sum of the probabilities in example C. So my sum of the probabilities are, we had 1/3 plus 1/4 plus 2/9 plus 1/9 plus 1/12. So we're going to want to put this into common. So my common denominator here is going to be 36. So I look at the first one. It is 12/36 plus 9/36 plus 8/36 plus 4/36 plus 3/36. Now we add those all together. I am going to get 20 and 7, 36, which gives me 36 out of 36. So what are the odds? So if we look at this right here, 36 out of 36, that's 100%. So no matter what, everything adds up to 100%. So what are the odds in favor of Foxtrot winning the race? Let's look back at Foxtrot. Foxtrot is 7-2 to win the race, or against him to win the race. So the odds in favor of Foxtrot are 2-7. 2 to win, 7 lose, right? It's 2 to win, 7 to lose. And the probability is 2 in 9. That's it. I hope you guys understand the lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow as we work on it together, the assignment question.